I'm doing a first impression review tutorial and a look at the Disney Elsa collection. I do have a few pieces from the collection, and if you missed my big haul, I'll link it down below. But I was showing you guys different Disney beauty books that I got, and I know a lot of you wanted to see the Elsa one first. I did do a tutorial using the beauty book and a little bit of like the other items as well. So stay tuned towards the end and I will do a tutorial with this eye look and whatnot. So everything from here I ordered from the Walgreens website. Most of the Disney collections you can find at your local Walgreens, but if you can't find them, I suggest ordering off of their website. I had no issues whatsoever. So, you know, I'll put links down below and information down below, but they're exclusively sold through Walgreens, so if you can't find them in store, try to find them and order them online. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow book first, and this is the Disney Elsa Snow and Ice beauty book. I love the artwork on the front, and it has like this silver kind of metallic finish where it like reflects the light. So here's just an up close of the beauty book, and it also has the bookmark on the side here where it just shows you the eyeshadows. Then when you open it up, you do have a mirror on the side here, and it says don't conceal, don't hide. I thought that was really cute. And then when you open it up from here, it gives you two different looks to do, and I love this sort of graphic picture of Elsa. It does kind of flip from side to side. So at the top here you get 8 eyeshadows, a highlighter with this beautiful imprint of a snowflake, which is just so pretty. I don't even want to swatch it. Comes with a eyeshadow brush, 2 eyeliners, one is black with glitter, and then a pink lip color here at the bottom. So I'm going to start with the first row here. We've got Kristoff, which is like a really pretty bronze color, and then we've got Sven, which is a peachy kind of rose gold color, and then this really pretty shimmery purple type shade is called Anna, and then we have Hans here at the end, which is a nice deep coppery bronze shade. Alright, so here's the top row. I really love these colors. I feel like they're so pigmented. So starting from the top, we've got Kristoff. The next one is Sven, then we have Anna, and the bottom one is Hans. Alright, so the bottom row we have Olaf, which of course is a beautiful sparkly Snow White. Gotta love Olaf, right? The next one is Arendelle. It's a beautiful burgundy shimmery color. And this one is Elsa. This is the only one that I don't like. I feel like it's really sheer. It's not that pigmented at all. And the last one here is called Marshmallow, and it is a black shade with silver glitter throughout. Alright, so here's the swatches of the other 4. Again, I'm going to start from the top. We have Olaf. The second one is Arendelle. This one is Elsa. That is so flippin' sheer. That's the one I don't like. And then Marshmallow at the bottom. All in all, I feel like these shadows blend really nicely. They're really pigmented. I feel like they work a little bit better if you apply them with your fingers. So if you pack like one of the colors all over your lid, I feel like you get more intensity with the pigmentation. For the price and quality, I feel like they are really nice, so I'm pretty impressed with the eyeshadows so far. Alright, and then the highlighter right here, which is so beautiful. It's like a shimmery, sort of peachy nude color, and it has this beautiful imprint of a snowflake. This is called Snow Queen. And I'm going to try to swatch this without ruining that beautiful snowflake. There is a swatch of Snow Queen. That is crazy pigmented, you guys. Like, wow. And I guess I'll just go ahead and swatch these really quickly. I have the 2 pencils, eyeliner pencils that come with it. This is the pure black one, and it's actually pretty creamy. I am wearing that in my waterline today. It's not bad. It's not the best black eyeliner ever, but it's actually pretty creamy. I'm pretty impressed. These used to be pretty dry, but I feel like they updated their formula. You probably won't be able to tell, but there is a tiny bit of glitter in that one. I'm kind of disappointed that they put 2 eyeliner pencils in this beauty book. It would have been nice to see like maybe a lip liner or you know what I mean, like something different. Alright, and then the last item in the beauty book is the lip color. And this one is called Royal Pursuit in the beauty book, but on the bottom it's called Hot Pink. I'm sure a lot of you that have used these beauty books from e.l.f., you realize that they just repeat a lot of the shades and change the names in the beauty book. So it's just a nice hot pink color. So that is the gloss. I mean, that is like really pigmented. So that was it for the Elsa Snow and Ice beauty book. I definitely highly recommend this one if you were an avid beauty book collector of the Disney collection. It's beautiful. I'm really impressed. The quality, I feel like they have stepped it up a bit. Alright, moving on to the next item from the collection. This is the eyeshadow Snow and Ice Glow eyeshadow palette. And look at the design on the front, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? So you've got Elsa there, and there's like snowflakes, and the design all the way around it is so beautiful. Alright, so here's a look at the palette. You do get 9 eyeshadows, and so far I'm really impressed with the quality. I did use a couple eyeshadows today, so let's go ahead and swatch these. There are no names, so I'm just going to swatch all of them out just to show you how crazy pigmented they are. So there's the first 4. Look at those. Oh my god, and they're so buttery soft. I'm really, really impressed. Look at that. That is like one pass on my hand. I'm definitely going to get some use out of this palette. So those are the four first colors. So look right there. And here are the next 4 shades. Look at those blues. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that. I highly recommend this palette, you guys. And then I'm going to swatch this dark color on the end. And there's that dark shade there on the end. So there you have it. Those are the eyeshadows. Crazy pigmented, really buttery. There are no matte shades within this palette at all. If anything, this purple shade right here is kind of a satin matte hybrid. But overall, wow. Alright, moving on. This is the Icicle Face Palette. I really wanted to get my hands on this because I missed out on, they had a similar palette like this that came out during the holidays. If you remember, if you had your hands on that one, it's kind of the same sort of setup. You get a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. And this one is called the Snow and Ice Icicle Face Palette. So here's an up close on the design. This one doesn't have the beautiful design like this one does. It's not as detailed, but it's still really pretty. I do still like the packaging. Alright, so here's an up close of the palette. You've got your really pretty golden bronzer right here. And this is more of a highlight shade, unfortunately. I cannot use this as a bronzer. It is like crazy, like a golden highlight shade. This would also make a really great eyeshadow. So for any of you out there who have a really dark tan or really dark skin tones, I think would really like this bronzer as a highlight. And then the blush here is a really nice soft satin finish, and this is like a really nice pretty peachy toned color. So there's a swatch of the blush. And then the highlight shade here is really pretty. The highlight shade is a little bit patchy. It's not as smooth and creamy as the bronzer in the palette, but it is a really nice highlight. I am wearing a little bit on my cheekbones today. So here's a swatch of the highlighter. It's kind of a natural highlight. It's not like super in your face shimmer. So there are swatches right there of the Icicle Face Palette. Alright guys, and the last thing I have from the Elsa collection is this icing eyeshadow and eyeliner. This is pretty much one of these smudge pots. This is from the Essential line, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with them. I've already done a review and swatches on the full collection, and it looks like they took a permanent color, and I have it right here because a lot of you wanted me to swatch them side by side and just let you know if it's a repeat shade, and I definitely think it is. I will swatch them, but this is called Ain't That Sweet. So here is a look at the smudge pot. It looks very similar to all the other smudge pots from the line, except for it has this beautiful design on the side, and it just says Icy Eyeshadow and Eyeliner. And this one is called Let It Go. You know, from the song from the movie. I had to get this for the design. Isn't that beautiful? It has a metallic snowflake and then a picture of Elsa. Alright, so the top swatch here is Ain't It Sweet, and this is in the Permanent Smudge Pot collection from e.l.f. And then this is the Let It Go swatch here at the bottom. They're pretty much identical. It's the exact same thing. I have to say though that the Elsa one, Let It Go, it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit paler, but it still has that same sort of iridescent, like metallic pink type finish. So I feel like this is pretty much a repeat shade. Here's just the difference in the two pots here. This one I've used quite a bit. This is the e.l.f. Ain't It Sweet, and this is Let It Go. So you can tell that this one is just a tad bit lighter. Alright you guys, so that was swatches of all the items I picked out from the Elsa collection. Let's go ahead and get into the eye tutorial. So keep watching if you want to see some of these products in action. Let's get to it. There are two different looks, like I mentioned, in this beauty book. It gives you two different looks to work with, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do the look that's in the palette. So I'm going to follow the instructions, and I'm going to do the Snow Queen look, which is this like dark smoky eye. So it says to take the color Olaf to the brow bone and inner corner of the eye to achieve a frosted highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I'm going to take this underneath the brow. Now this is really frosty, so this is not really my typical frosty highlight, but wow, that is frosty. But you know what? We're going to roll with it because, you know, Elsa, she's kind of, you know, she's the Snow Queen. So why not add a little frost? So I'm going to pop a little in the inner corner. I might have to touch that up later. Alright, so next we're taking Arendelle, which is this really pretty like burgundy color. And it says to take Arendelle and pack that all over the eyelid, so that's what we're going to do. It's kind of like a rosy type shade. I'm going to go through with the clean brush. I'm going to use the e.l.f. crease brush. Yeah, the little one, the new one. And I'm just going to blend out the edges here, just so it doesn't look weird. Step 3, apply a deeper eyeshadow color like Elsa to the outer third of the eyelid and crease. Blending as you go and building the color gradually. This is what it actually says. So that's pretty. It's like a purplish color. It's a very light color. I'm noticing that this color isn't as pigmented as that color we put on the lid. I'm going to take the color Anna and put that one on the lower lash line. So I am following the directions, but I'm also adding my own little input. That's pretty much it for the steps of the look, but I want to smoke it out a little bit more. I'm going to take the color Marshmallow, which is that black with sparkles, and I'm going to put that like right here on the outer corner. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm going to take that same black shade Marshmallow on a small defining brush, and I'm going to smudge that into the lower lashes. Kind of make it smoky. I think what I'm going to do is line my waterline with the eyeliner pencil, the solid black one. Incorporate this little palette as well. I feel like this needs a little something extra. So I'm going to take this really pretty blue shade here, just a tiny bit. Use that highlight shade, that white, and I'm going to touch up the inner corner. Take this color right here, which is like this pretty burgundy shade, and I'm going to take that on my finger. I think I'm going to add that to the lid because it's really similar to that color we already put on the lid. Ooh, but it's pretty. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the eye look. Really different. Wasn't planning on looking like this. But I'm going to go ahead and put on some winged liner and lashes, and I'll come right back. So I'm going to take a little bit of this blush. The blush is really sheer, like really sheer, but I'll go ahead and put some of that on, see if I can build it up a little bit. So I'm gonna just take a little tiny bit of the highlighter and put a little right here. So yeah, I'm gonna be really glowy today. I don't want to put too much on. Alright, so for the lips, I was going to do this lip color, but since I went for a more dramatic eye look, I'm going to pair it with the nude, with a nude lipstick. This is from e.l.f. It is Runway Pink. It's one of their mineral lipsticks, and this is the perfect everyday pink color. That completes this tutorial. I love how everything turned out. I'm really impressed with the eyeshadows. They're really nice and pigmented. They went on really nicely. They are really shimmery, so you might have to incorporate some matte shadows from a different eyeshadow palette. That is the only downside, but besides that, I'm really happy with everything from this collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this Elsa inspired tutorial and swatches and all that good stuff. Leave comments down below if you guys want to see the other two beauty books. I have the Jasmine one and also the Good vs. Evil, which is the Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I'm so excited to try that one out. I'm dying. I haven't touched them or swatched them or anything because I'm waiting to do a first impression. Kind of the same thing I did here. Leave a comment down below. I really want to know your guys' feedback. If you like seeing a tutorial and a review with the swatches all in one. I know that makes the videos a little bit longer, but just let me know. I want to know. Well, let me know. And I will definitely get to filming those really soon for you guys. Definitely check out the information bar down below. There is links to where you can find me. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I love talking to you guys. All my links are always down below in every description box of every video, so definitely follow me if you're not following me. Thank you guys so much for taking time to watch today. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and I post new videos on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on a Sunday. I will see you all next time, and remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.